So the New York Jets have been quietly making moves because obviously everything's been revolving around Aaron Rodgers. And I must say this: the moves they made recently, it's becoming more problematic and much too much of a headache to facilitate an Aaron Rodgers trade if Green Bay is still continually asking for first round picks and everything else. So if I'm them, I'm going to consider saying peace out to the Packers and peace out to Aaron Rodgers. But this is what happened. The Jets already own the 43rd pick, and this happened yesterday. Then they traded wide receiver Elijah Moore. There's a lot of folks that are saying they may have given up on him early, but we'll see. They traded him and a third round pick to the Cleveland Browns, and they got pick number 42 back in the second round. They already own 43, so now they have consecutive picks early in the second round to go with 13 pick in the first round. So they have three high level picks, none of which I hope they give up for Aaron Rodgers. I mean, when they got Brett Favre, it's a little different story, but they got a third round pick and a conditional pick later on or something like that. I would not be giving up any of those first three picks for Aaron Rodgers in a trade, even if because Aaron Rodgers alone is not going to get him in the Super Bowl, okay, or get him deep into the playoffs. Even though they brought in Alan Lazard and made some other moves, they beefed up the offensive line a little bit and what they still several pieces away. But so they also signed wide receiver what's his name, McCole Hardman. So he was a speedy wide receiver from the Kansas City Chiefs. Got him on a 1 year deal, I think around 6.5 million, something like that. So we know they've added Alan Lazard, so they beefed up their wide receiver corps already, and obviously they've got the Ohio State kid from last year too, Garrett Wilson. So they have they've upgraded the wide receiver corps pretty significantly over the last week or so, and that could obviously benefit Aaron Rodgers, no doubt about it, but it could also benefit another quarterback too. So it still remains to be seen what the Jets are going to do, whether they're going to hold out and try to get them to lower their asking price for Aaron Rodgers and facilitate a trade and then bring him over here. But again, it sounds like it's going to be just for a 1 year deal. So I would consider a plan B. I know Lamar Jackson's going to cost way more than that. He'll cost number one. So that's a different price tag altogether. But at the same time, um, I would not forfeit any of those first three picks. Number one pick or the first two in the second round. I wouldn't do it. Let me know what you think, folks. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so we can continue to talk about Jets or Giants or Bills and other teams as well. Because free agency is just really ramping up. There's still a lot more guys that haven't been signed yet, and we're going to start talking about the draft real soon. So let me know what you think.